Hello, Leo. How are you today? Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Cassandra. I am the witch, the spiritualist, the founder and creator of Magic of Eden. And I'm happy to have you here, as always. And if y'all are returning, you already know the deal. What's up, fam? I miss y'all. I'm glad that you guys chose to come back to me for your readings. And thank you for trusting me, of course, as always. So basically, there's your oracle cards are right here. Now, Leo, Cancer's reading had me in my feels. I was just so I was really deep in that reading, man. Like, for real. But with you guys, I am sensing this element of excitement. Like, with y'all, I'm hearing the word renewal, reconnection, connection. I'm hearing the word guarded as well. Like, I just heard, don't be so guarded. Like, stop being so damn guarded because you're stuck in past situations that happened to you and you were expecting for everything to be as they were. No, I'm hearing spirit say, look, it's time for you to start reaping the benefit of everything that you've gone through now. It's time for you to start fresh. It's time for you to come out. And I just, for some reason, I just heard the word pina colada. So this is bringing me to vacation time. This is bringing me to even though we're in fall season, I'm sensing something very tropical. So I'm sensing I just heard the Caribbean. And I don't know why, but I'm also seeing Mardi Gras. I'm seeing celebration and fun and jovialness and the sun card and so many different amazing things. And I see the lovers coming out here. I see so many different amazing things. And I just feel these are things that you feel that you know that you want to do. I don't know why, but I'm sensing celebration, things finally coming in order and things finally are made right. I don't know why I get the feeling in that. I really, really, really do feel that, for whatever reason. What spirit? I need you to speak to me through these cards. Oh my God. Speaking of speaking to me through the cards, why the hell did the damn Ten of Cups come out here? I just heard the words long awaited for. Long awaited for. I don't know why, but I'm seeing a spinning wheel. A spinning... What is this, spirit? What is this spinning wheel you're showing me? What is that? Did I just fucking... I can't. I fucking can't. You guys, I'm psychic as fuck, but we all knew that, right? We're all psychic as fuck. The sun card came out. Bro, I'm tripping balls. I'm tripping balls. Oh my God. You guys, I'm melting right now. I'm melting like a motherfucker. I'm just oh fuck, this is crazy. So spirit, what is the message? And the fact that I'm so excited over this shit, okay, so for those of y'all that know me, when I do my readings, typically shit like that does happen. But no matter how many times it happens, it is never a dull moment. I always feel like it's the first time it ever happened. Why? I don't fucking know, but I just get super fucking excited. And that's the feeling that I'm getting. The same feeling I'm getting for you guys. This new fucking journey that is so exciting. But it's not even just about a new journey. Let's just stop saying that. It's not even just about a new journey, man. It's really just about you stepping into another aspect of yourself that is more fun, that is more vibrant. And it's I feel that you, Leo, being the fucking sun, literally, I feel it's okay. Because it's you've seen darkness up close. You've seen the shadows up close and you look, I think I had enough of that. It's time for me to come out of that shit. It's time for me to really experience something different because I can't be in this depressing ass state for too much longer because I'm going to lose my mind. I can't. I need to get out. I need to have fun. I need to go party. I need to go do this and whatever. And it's spirit is look, I needed you to see what the opposite of that looked like. But now that we're here, this is what our focus is. I do feel like this is a sense of adventure for Leo. This is a sense of like new connections and reconnections. This is you. I just heard the words reconnecting with the past lover or you connecting with a new lover. I'm hearing to not be so guarded to where and stuck in logic, because the thing about the Sun card is that it lights up the things that are unseen, but in a sense, but it is also very outward. And so what we do is we tend to gravitate towards the things that we can see. But the funny thing about that is, though, now that I think about it, the high priestess is here. So I do feel like, in a sense, is that this is you understanding and you navigating between these two different dimensions of the light and the dark, in a sense. But also what I kind of feel like is that you're using everything that you learned, using everything that you've studied, that you've seen. And it's like, okay, now I'm going to take this, I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to make sure that it works for me in a way that's vibrant, in a way that's healthy, in a way that brings me life, in a way that makes me feel warm, that makes me feel happy, fulfilled, and all these different things. And I also feel like by you following your intuition and by you allowing that part of yourself to speak up and to speak out, and you following that, what it's going to do is it's going to lead you to a space of newness. It's going to lead you to a space where you're more fulfilled, where you're more loving. I do sense a new love life approaching for you guys. I do sense, I don't know why I just heard the dating scene. Like, I'm going to start dating again. It feels like dating. I don't know why this feels like you're going on a date. And it's so crazy because with the high priestess, I just saw the letters B and J, because of course on the pillars you do have the B and the J. The B being on the left side, I believe, and then the J, I think, being on the right. I can't remember exactly, but the words B and J. I don't know why this is bringing me to someone. Why does this make me feel like someone, the name starts with like a B or a J? I don't know why that is. But anyways, check your Leo placements. I do feel like this is something, and it's so interesting because I've only pulled 3 cards here for you guys for Leo. And I'm going to pull a few more, but for whatever reason, Spirit is saying that this is the core of your reading. I do feel like a lot of you guys are tapping more into the things that your wishes are becoming granted. It's like your wishes being made whole. I don't know why this makes me feel like it's something that you've been working on for like a while. Like, it could have been a project, basically. You're seeing the project kind of play out. You're seeing the things kind of come to fruition in a sense. But with the 10 of Cups here, this to me is like an element of fulfillment, like where I'm hearing that family members were suffering, but now the family members are coming together and they're celebrating life now. Did someone just have a baby? Someone just had a baby, or their baby just had a like a birthday. I don't know why I'm seeing someone celebrate a birthday for whatever reason, or it feels like the first year of accomplishment, like the first year of accomplishment, the first a child is coming through. I don't know why a child is coming through, like childlike and play like behavior. It's like a child who sees life in a way that is very fun, and it's like this child is very excited. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know why, but I'm sensing like 1 year. There's something about the significance about 1 year. I just heard the words 1 year's time. Like 1 year's time. Give it a year. I just heard give it a year. Give it a year. Or it's been a year. Okay, so either it's been a year and you're finally at a state where you feel fulfilled, you feel lighter on your feet, where you feel just vibrant, or in a year's time, this is what you can look forward to. But there's something about a year. There's something about a year, and there's something about progress that's coming through. It's like, look at the progress look at everything that you've been through for the past year and see where you're at right now. And then if you're not where you want to be right now, continue to go and continue to keep that vision as your main target. Like, continue to keep that vision that you have. Remember to remember that and keep your eyes on the target. Keep your eyes locked in like a fucking hawk on the target. But for the most part, I do feel like, what is this card? The Emperor. I love that. The Emperor card is here. So I do feel like, if anything, this makes me kind of feel like there's this, some of you guys are entering into a space where you're more stable. And this feels, I just heard emotional stability. This makes me feel like you're in a space where you're actually like a lot more balanced. You're able to be, it's like you're being guided to new ways of balancing the emotions. I don't know why that's coming through, but emotional stability is coming through really hard right now. You could be at a space where you finally reached a point where you're comfortable emotionally, you're comfortable mentally. There's this idea of comfort that's coming through for whatever reason. Oh, wow. Interesting. The World card is here. You have the World card. That's interesting as hell. Very, very interesting. Interesting. And it's interesting because the damn Chariot is here. Like, that's crazy. I don't know what it is that you guys have gone through recently, like a breakup. I just heard a divorce, a breakup. I don't know why, but I also, for whatever reason, just heard the word split custody. Like a battle in court is finally coming. I just heard it's going to come to a decision. Just wait on it. Don't worry about it. It's going to be fixed. Don't worry about it. It's being fixed. It's being worked on. It's in higher hands right now. For whatever reason, I just heard Rose of Jericho. This to me is like, it's this sense of like, this like reawakening. Because when you put the Rose of Jericho in water for so long, you can then see what looks to be dead. It starts to emerge and come back to life. It starts to sprout and it comes back to life. And you see all the beautiful green and the life inside of that plant. And then when it's starved of water, when it's starved of life, it shrivels back up and it looks dead. This is life preserved within you that is now starting to come back out. And you can feel that and you can see that through, if you look back a year's time, or if you can look ahead in a year's time, you'll see that you are coming back to life, if that makes sense. That to me, even though it doesn't sound like it, it is very powerful. It is so powerful to the point where it's like, yo, like, I'm at a point where I am unapologetic about the shit that I want, and I'm going to get the shit that I want, because at the end of the day, I've suffered long enough. I'm not going to suffer anymore. Like, I was in such a dark place for the past year, to where now everything else is it's going to be prosperous from here on out. Like, this feels like, I don't know why, but oh my goodness. Like, I feel like I know who this video is for, but I'm not going to say anything. I ain't going to say shit, but I keep hearing the word internship. It's like where you're learning and you're navigating. And it's so interesting that we have the High Priestess here, which validates that, because I feel like with the High Priestess, this to me brings me to this idea of study. But I also feel like this internship is like a metaphor for you going deep into something and you studying it up close before you get to the real thing, if that makes sense. Like, it's the real thing, but you're preparing for whatever is going to sustain, whatever is going to be, not the end all be all, but the one that's going to, whatever is going to bring you the most abundance. Like, that's what this is to me. That's what this feels like. So to my Leos, to be honest with you, your message is super, I mean, your message is just that. Like, it just feels like connections being made, networking. It feels like reconnections with people of the past who are now different. So in a sense, you're meeting a new person through an old person. Like, if that makes sense, like the old person is now the new person. If that makes sense. Like, it just feels so good. But Spirit is like, I need you to be open. I don't want you to be so guarded. I don't want you to be, don't believe, Seven of Swords, that you're not ready. You are ready for this. Seven of Swords, you are ready. Don't be afraid of it. Eight of Swords, don't create these limitations. Like, don't create these scenarios in your mind. What if this? What if that? Look, just come out and have fun, please. Like, just, if you would just go up to the damn pool table and go talk to them, just do it. Spirit is like, bro, like, how many times you want me to tell you? Get your behind over there. Just go do it. I don't know, but this feels like I just, for some reason, like an ancestor's coming through who's like a female who don't play that shit. She's like, get your ass over there. Do what I said. That's hilarious. I love this reading. Leos, in a real way though, like I'm so happy for y'all. I'm so happy. And look, I am not, yo, I'm so done. Like, look at this shit. Y'all got the 4 of Wands here. Like, don't play with me. Don't come for me. Don't play with me, honey. Like, I said what I said. Now, let's go ahead and get to your... I just heard, bring me the drama. Like, I'm here for the drama. I swear to God. Leos, y'all have a special place in my heart for real. Spontaneous. Boom. Like, that's so bomb. Like, do something different. Like, this is different for you. This is different territory, but embrace that shit. So what? Like, your vibrancy and your light is gonna lead you through that shit. Like, just you being you, you're gonna attract the things that you need regardless. And that's really what I feel with y'all Leos. Like, y'all have like a natural tendency to do that, but you can use that time right now to also gain, you know, whatever it is that you like. Just use it now in a way that allows you to tap into your ability to gain without feeling too proud or without feeling like it's too good to be true. It's not too good to be true. Like, it's not. Like, what makes you believe that it's too good to be true? Don't try not to be so far deep into the past where you expect that and then it scares you into solitude and it makes you want to be by yourself. Like, don't allow yourself to be so stuck in the past. Remember, we've seen 7 of Swords here. We're ready. 8 of Swords. What are you afraid of? Like, what gives you anxiety? Okay, banish that. It's time for you to get rid of that shit because you're entering into a space where you're like, I'm ready for glamour. I'm ready to get dressed up. I'm ready for glamour. I'm ready to go out there and experience the world because I'm tired of being in this sunken place. Like, that's what this feels like. Like, in a real way. Love. Like, seriously, like love. And then it's so interesting that you have risk here. You have love, you have risk, you have coming to life, and you have ride the wave. Like, Leo, to be honest with you, I feel like this is you navigating and using your intuition to help you navigate through this life, but you're also flowing with the current. But this doesn't feel like anything that's defeating. It doesn't feel like anything that's submerging you. It feels like something that's more empowering. It feels like you're just ready to come out and say, I'm ready to come out and play. I'm ready to show the world who the fuck I am because I need to get my power back. It's like this one moment where you have like, it's like a moment where you just like, fuck, like I'm in like a really bad place, but it's like, I had a moment. The bad bitch is back. Like, that's what this feels like. This feels like diva energy. This feels like y'all are coming with the shit, man. Like, I'm here for y'all. I am here for y'all, like, for real. But take a risk on love. You're not necessarily risking anything, but remember to leave your heart open and understand that there is an element of trust that is needed. Trust yourself to navigate through it. Sometimes we get we think things like, oh, well, you know, I can't trust them, or yeah, and I get that, but sometimes we have to remember that we have to be self-sufficient, self-reliable, and self-understanding. Trust yourself to be able to navigate through the unseen, through the unknown with precision, and allowing your divine feminine to guide you. This is a divine feminine card. So, to my Leos, I love you guys. I hope that this video resonates. Remember to come out and play. Remember to experience love in all its purest form. And you guys can journey along with me at Magick of Eden on Instagram. You guys can also look and search and browse the Apothecary online, magicofeden.com. I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.